Alright, so my homie Zane is pulling up in something super special. He lives in New York, but he shipped his car to Los Angeles, and I'm really glad he did because it is incredible. Uh-oh, I found him. I heard him first. So loud. Yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? What's good, dude? Whole new episode of Mode of Transport. Today is another Lamborghini, a Lamborghini Aventador SV ROADSTER, another long Lamborghini name. So let's unpack that a little bit. Lamborghini Aventador, incredible car already. It's what you think of when you think of a Lamborghini. The SV part. SV is a very coveted badge that Lamborghini slaps on only a few models. SV stands for Super Veloce, which if you don't speak Italian, I don't, but Super Veloce just means super fast. Pretty straightforward. It goes super fast. And then the Roadster part just comes from the fact that it is technically a convertible, which Roadster is just a fancy way of saying convertible. I didn't have a ton of time to film with this car and it was dark, but it was plenty enough time to understand the power and the absolute monster of a car that is the Aventador SV. There's a lot of theater involved. It's so loud, you're so involved in the process of just being a passenger, let alone driving it. So why it is so fast is a 6.5 liter V12 that is producing around 750 horsepower and around 500 pound-feet of torque. All of the power goes to an incredibly smart four-wheel drive system, means that the 0 to 60 time is crazy. 2.8 seconds. 0 to 60, 2.8. It has a 7-speed single clutch gearbox, which is interesting and has always been up for debate. On all of the Aventador models, they've always opted for the single clutch, which is a much slower gearbox than the double clutch that is on some of the other Lamborghini models. The single clutch gearbox is much improved in the SV version. This will take the car on to 217 mile-an-hour top speed. Also, this one I was in had an FI exhaust, which was just insanely loud. A little known feature about this Lamborghini is that it actually also has a built-in flamethrower. Super cool feature. We call this the last shot because after you do this, you definitely have to leave. It's like gunshots, bro, on my chest.
I almost fainted when you started the first time. I said, what the heck? What's going on?
All in all, it's an absolutely incredible Lamborghini. You know, if I were to buy a Lamborghini, it would probably be that one because it's the most Lamborghini. I don't know if that makes sense, but what I mean by that is that it's a little bit scary, it's super loud, and it looks mean as hell. Shout out to my boy Zane of Car Community for letting me shoot this and hang out with them for a little bit. Okay, and on to the ratings, the final part of the show. Fun. I mean, it's got no roof, and it's loud, and it spits fire. 10. Economical. 530,000 give or take starting price. That's a tough pill to swallow. He was actually getting 1.5 miles per gallon at the time. I usually don't factor that in, but it's worth mentioning. Let's just go with like a 3 economical. Safe. Just go with like a 6 safe. And then cool, does it get much cooler than a convertible Lamborghini? I don't know, I don't think so. I think just like straight up like 10 cool. I feel like this season has been a lot of 10. That's why I review these things, just because I just think they're cool. Yeah, that's been it for this episode. Tune in next week because we're going off road. Peace out.